Hello everyone, Alex the RC Freak here, coming at you with another video of my Traxxas TRX 4 on how to put added weight on it, lead weight. So without being rotational mass weight. Now this is just a video to show you how I did it. I did this custom. A lot of other people would probably do it a different way. Honestly, I think this way would actually work really well. So, anyway, this is the truck right here. It does not have the two-stage foam on the wheels. It does not have any weighted wheels or rims or anything like that. They're Proline Hyrax tires with the stock foams with the tires, and then the Pitbull bead locks. Taking off the body. There's the body there. Alright, here's the truck. So, here's what I did here. Here's my Savox servo. It's an awesome servo. This thing steers this truck 500 ounces at 6 volts for that servo. And it steers this truck beautifully. And the nice thing about being 6 volts is that all these shifting servos right here, these for the differentials, all that, run off 6 volt power. So you don't have to worry about blowing them. Because the higher 7.4 volt servos, these are only rated at 6 volts maximum power. So if you go any higher than that, you risk damaging these servos here. So I didn't want to do that, so I put the 6 volt in there. But anyway, it's not about steering servo, it's about this weight right here. I added some weight too. These are all 1/2 ounce plates, and I got these weights from Harbor Freight, and they're the 1/2 ounce ones. They have 1/4 ounce ones, and they have, I think, another one I can't remember. But I just want to show you kind of what I did. I took a little piece of Lexan that I got at Home Depot or Lowe's, at least locally here. I've had for a while. And see that down there? See that little clear piece right down there? This little clear piece right there where the screws are rubbing on. And these have tape on them. All these weights have tape on them. But look at that. I stuck it on there. I stuck it in between the two chassis rails here. Just kind of like cut it. I made a little cardboard piece, cut it to size, and kind of did it as I went, so I couldn't tell you any of the measurements, and then just started stacking weight, you know, on them. They're about stacked 4 high all the way across, so six ounces of weight. So, you know, it's a pretty good chunk of weight. Like, see, it weighs down the truck pretty good, and I'm not, you know, so I may be a little too much, and people may say this weight is too high. It sits up too high in the chassis. It's too high. It's not down low where you want it. Honestly, my opinion, and I'm not saying I'm the, you know, expert rock crawler in any sort of way. I'm just saying, from the way this truck crawls, factory, it crawls a really good, in my opinion, right out of the box without doing crazy mods to it. I haven't driven this setup, so I'm not saying that it works. I'm just showing you and suggesting to you, giving you an idea of something somebody could try. And the nice thing about this Lexan piece here is you just take this little bracket off, the bumper bracket. You just loosen these two screws on each side out, and then slide that off, and you could slide this little Lexan piece in there that you cut to fit, and you could just stick these little weights on there, because I didn't want to bend these weights because they're pretty thick, and they're actually more like a kind of a steel on these ones. I was going to bend them around the wheel and do it, and it wasn't going to work like that for me, because it's rotational mass. If one of those come unglued, even though you put electrical tape around it tightly, I just didn't want to chance it, you know what I mean? Because I have a 3800 kV setup in this thing, so I don't want to do anything to, you know, make something rip the tires or whatever, because, you know, tires are pretty pricey for these things. But I just wanted to show you kind of what's up, kind of what I was doing. There's a Savox servo sitting in there. It's an awesome servo. Steers these wheels, even with all that weight up front here, steers it like it's a feather light, like easy as pie. So it should get traction on any surface now. Plus, you know, you got the aluminum bumper. And, yeah, I think it'll be a good setup, in my opinion. But I just want to do a quick video kind of showing you what I did, the mods, and it's not even squatting that much in the front. You know, the tires RC, it's a little squatty, but not major. But I just want to do a quick little video, just kind of show you guys what I did with this. And I think this right now, besides the body, I hate Land Rover bodies. I think Land Rover is one of the ugliest rigs out there. And this body's done up really nice, don't get me wrong. Like, the detail on it is really nice. I'm not trying to bash it for the people who may like it. I'm just saying I'm not a Land Rover Defender body style fan. You know, I'm more of like, I'd rather do a Ford body on here. And I think that's what I'm going to do, because I'm pretty sure I can modify it to work. A 2008 F250 body from Proline for the Munster GT, you know, the normal 8 scale body, and have it work with the fender flares and the inner fender liners. So, just going to say that. And as you probably noticed, I don't have the light kit on the front bumper anymore. I took that off just because I didn't really like it myself. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense when you got the headlights. These I do not have a light kit in, but I don't know. It just, to me, it didn't look right. So I just did it with the normal aluminum bumper itself. And I like the silver because it's a rock crawler. It's gonna get scratched, you know. And I know you can get points when you do competitions for scratches and stuff like that because it's not showroom condition. But I like the silver because if it does happen to get scratched, which it will be getting scratched no matter what, it's a rock crawler, it's not as noticeable. So that's my opinion. I know people say it may not be scale to have a silver bumper on a rock crawler, and you're probably right, but I like it like that. So I like silver aluminum upgrades, just so you know, just because of that reason. If it happens to get scratched, you don't usually see it too easy. But anyway, just kind of want to do a quick overview. I might put this spare tire back on back here. I took it off before I ever had to wait, so I'll probably put it back on. I'm not 100% sure. But thank you for watching the video, and I do sincerely appreciate anybody who spends the time to watch my videos. And Alex RC Freak out. Thanks for watching. Bye.